I have real worries about antigen testing. Not that I don't think we should be using them. I have thought we should be using them for a very long time, but I do believe that we may not be using them correctly. And we're sort of proving Tony Holohan and Neffet's point, because I think we're interpreting them wrong. And in fairness, I don't think it's people's faults. They've never been really, Neffet had been pretty sniffy about them. So they've never been shown properly, or I think educated properly, or given the information about using them properly. A couple of things about antigen testing. If you have a positive antigen test, okay? If you have a positive antigen test but no symptoms, you have COVID, okay? That's just simple fact. You have COVID, go get a PCR to confirm it, but you have it. If you have a positive antigen test and symptoms, you also have COVID, stay home. Stay home for both reasons if you have a positive antigen test, but get a PCR. So positive antigen test, we understand that means you have COVID, I think, a lot. Where it gets more tricky is where you have a negative antigen test, Jonathan, because if you have a negative antigen test and no symptoms, you're good to go. You probably don't have COVID. On you go. Enjoy your life. That's all good. But where I think there is a massive misunderstanding out there, and I say this because lots of my friends have said this to me, people have said it to me on social media, and I'm hearing this in the ether everywhere, that people, when they have symptoms and a negative antigen test, believe themselves to be COVID free. We don't know that. If you have symptoms and a negative antigen test, you still need the PCR, because the antigen test only picks up COVID for a window within having COVID. So there's two major problems there, Jonathan. People with positive tests not getting a PCR because they sort of think, I don't need to now because now I know I have COVID, and therefore the HSE won't be picking them up, won't be contact tracing them, none of that. And people with negative tests and symptoms believing that they don't have COVID when they could have COVID. Now, I don't think it's people's fault. I think we need a proper rollout of an information campaign and an education campaign. Antigen tests are massively useful, but we haven't really equipped people to know how to use them properly, even nearly 2 years into the pandemic. That's a problem. I think we need to be saying to them, guys, are you going to really explain antigen tests properly to people, because we're misusing them out there?